Hi parents and support people. Welcome to your students' advising orientation at Pacific Lutheran University. Congratulations to both you and your student on working so hard to make it to this point. We want to take this time to share with you how you can best help your student through this part of the registration process. So please watch this entire video before moving forward with your student. First, it is important that your student complete all of these modules and accompanying work themselves. The content that we cover in this orientation will be used again throughout their first year. So we want to make sure that students have a good grasp of this information. While all students will have perpetual access to this advising orientation, being familiar with the language and processes will make their transition to PLU a lot smoother. You are more than welcome to view these modules with your student, but please do not do the work for them. We know that you want to support your student as much as possible, so here are some ways that you can do that. First, if your student is under 18, then you will need to complete the Parent Legal Guardian Financial Agreement. To complete this form, you'll need your student's PLU ID number and your Social Security number. You can submit this form online through our secure portal or by faxing, mailing, or turning it in to the PLU business office to student accounts. The quickest and easiest way to get this document to PLU is through the secure student portal. This form can be found on the business office's website. Below this video, you will find a link to the Parent Legal Guardian Financial Agreement and a link to the secure portal. If your student is over 18 right now, then they will need to submit the annual payment agreement. Instructions on how to submit the payment agreement can be found below this video. You can also help your student get copies of their medical and vaccine records. Your student must have these submitted to PLU before the semester starts. You can send these documents directly to the PLU Health Center using the Secure Student Portal, which we will link below. PLU requires that students be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 and have their measles, mumps, and rubella, MMR, vaccines. If you need an exemption form for these requirements, then you can find them at the links below. If your student has any transfer credit from Running Start or college in the high school, then you can help them get their final official transcripts sent to PLU. In addition to the high school transcripts, we need copies of transcripts directly from the institutions where the student earned college credit. The easiest way to order copies of a transcript is online. You can Google "order official transcripts" and the name of the school, and most schools use something called Parchment, which will send the transcripts directly to PLU digitally, eliminating the need to wait for snail mail. Finally, if your student had a 504 or IEP in high school, then you can help them complete the accommodations application form to access accommodations at PLU. We will link this form below. It is not necessary that you have a copy of the 504 or IEP with you when you submit the application, but it can be helpful. In summary, the way that you can best support your student is to let them do the work, help them complete the payment agreement, or you can complete the Parent Legal Guardian Financial Agreement if applicable, help them submit their vaccine records and official transcripts, and help them obtain a 504 or IEP record. We appreciate your support in making sure your student completes these modules. We understand that this is a huge transition, not only for students, but for their support people as well. So if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact your student's admissions counselor or email us at success@plu.edu.